Okay guys, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So welcome back again to my YouTube video. And on this video, or the purpose of I making this video is about weekly assignment or weekly task from my mentor, or from my our director, Mr. Dedi Gunawan. So for this week assignment, we are about to discuss about the CCNA multiple choice questions. So there's about 20 questions about the CCNA similarly question, and the source of this these questions, I asked to AI, ChatGPT, to make these 20 questions that similar to the CCNA questions. So let's get into the discussing about the questions in these 20 CCNA multiple choice questions. So yeah, let's get into the first questions. So the first questions is, what is the primary function of a router? So there is a four multiple choice. A, forward frames using MAC address. B, connect devices within the same LAN. C, forward packets between different networks. D, amplify network signals. So the answer is C, forward packets between different networks. So here's my explanation from these four multiple choice questions. So A, why is it wrong? So just because forwarding frames using MAC address is mainly the job of a switch, not a router. And B, why is it wrong? Because connecting devices inside the same LAN is usually done by a switch, not a router too. C, correct. So the answer is C. So basically, a router forwards packets between different IP networks. So this choice is correct. Forward packets between different networks. And D, wrong. Why is it wrong? Because amplifying signals is the function of a repeater, not a router. And then second question, which OC layer is responsible for logical addressing? A, data link layer. B, network layer. C, session layer. D, physical layer. So the answer is B, network layer. So here's the explanation. So why the A choice is wrong? Just because the data link layer uses MAC addresses, no logical addressing or IP address. So B is the correct question, is a correct choice, just because the network layer handles logical addressing, such as IP addresses. So logical addresses in this sentence means IP addresses. So the choice C is wrong, because the session layer manages communication sessions. D, wrong, just because the physical layer transmits raw bits. Okay, and then let's get into the third question. So which protocol is used to automatically assign IP addresses? A, DNS. B, FTP. C, DHCP. D, SSH. So the correct answer is C, DHCP. So this is the explanation about the correct answers and the wrong answers. A, DNS. So the function of DNS is translates domain names into IP addresses, not assign IP addresses. And then B, this is a wrong choice, just because VTP is used for file transfers. And C, this is the correct choice. The HCP automatically assigns IP addresses to devices. So the HCP is basically uh, what dynamic host configuration protocol. And then D, wrong. Just because SSH is used for secure remote access, not for assign automatically IP addresses. And then number 4, the fourth question is, what does VLAN stand for? So, what is VLAN? So A, virtual local area network, B, variable local access node, C, virtual link access network, D, vertical local area network. So the correct answer is A, virtual local area network. So why B is wrong? Just because this is not the correct definition of VLAN. And C2, this is not a networking term. And D, just because this is not the correct meaning of VLAN. So it's same like B choices. And then we move into the fifth question. Which command displays the routing table on a Cisco router? A, show IP route, B, show VLAN brief, C, show interfaces, D, ping. So the correct answer is A, show IP route. So here's the explanation. So A, why is it correct? Just because command show IP route displays the routing table. So when you want to display or looking for a routing table in the router, you can add this command, show IP route. And then B, why is it wrong? Just because show VLAN brief displays VLAN informations, not a routing table. And then C, wrong, show interfaces displays interfaces details. And then D, wrong, ping is used to test connectivity, not to displace a routing table. And then number 6, what is the default port number for SSH? A, 20, B, 21, C, 22, D, 23. So the correct answer is C, 22. Here's the explanation. A, wrong, just because port 20 is used by FTP data transfer, not SSH. And B, port 21 is used by FTP control connection. C, correct, yeah. The SSH uses TCP port 22 by default. And then D, wrong, port 23 is used by Telnet, not SSH. And then number 7, which device operates mainly at the data link layer? A, router, B, switch, C, hub, D, repeater. So the correct answer is B, switch, not a router, not hub, not repeater. Why this is the correct answer? So here's the explanation. A, so why is it wrong or wrong choice? Just because routers mainly operate at layer 3, at the network layer, not a data link layer. And then B, correct, yes, switches mainly operate at layer 2 using MAC address. And C, wrong, hoops operate at the physical layer. So is the first layer at the OSI layer, which means physical layer. And then D, wrong, so repeaters also operate at the layer 1, same as like hubs. And then the 8th question, which protocol translates domain names into IP addresses? A, DHCP, B, HTTP, C, DNS, D, ICMP. So the correct answer is C, DNS. Explanation. A, DHCP is used to assign IP address automatically, not translates domain names into IP addresses. And then B, wrong, HTTP is used for web communication. And then C, yes, this is a correct choice, just because DNS converts domain names into IP addresses. So DNS is stand for Domain Network System. And then D, wrong, ICMP is used for diagnostic such as ping. So ping is about ICMP protocol. And then the ninth question, what is the purpose of ping command? A. Configure interfaces. B. Test network connectivity. C. Display routing table. D. Encrypt traffic. So the correct answer is B. Test network connectivity. So A, why is it wrong? Because ping doesn't configure interfaces. And then B, correct, yes. Ping check whether a destination device can be reached. And then C, wrong, because routing tables are displayed with command like show IP route. Like I said before, show IP route is to when you want to show the IP routing table. And then D, wrong, ping doesn't encrypt data. And then number 10, which cable type is commonly used to connect different network devices? A. Rollover cable. B. Straight-through cable. C. Fiber patch cable only. D. Coaxial cable. So the answer is B. Straight-through cable. So here's the explanation. A. Wrong, because rollover cable are mainly used for console connections, not to connect different network devices. And then B. Straight-through cables connect different device types such as PC to switch. So this is correct choice. And then C, wrong. This is because fiber cables are not the only option. And then D, wrong. Coaxial cables are rarely used in modern LANs. And then let's get into the number 11. What is the subnet mask for A/24 network? A. 255.0.0.0. B. 255.255.0.0. C. 255.255.255.0. D. 255.255.255.255. So the correct answer is C. And then here's the explanation. So A. 255.0.0.0 it stands for /8 subnet mask, not /24. And then B, this is wrong too, just because 255.255.0.0 it stands for /18 subnet mask. So and then this C, this is correct answer. A 24/24 is network uses 255.255.255.0, and D wrong. So 255.255.255.255 is used for /22 subnet, 32 subnet mask. And then number 12, which protocol is connection oriented? So A. UDP, B. IP, C. ICMP, D. TCP. So the correct answer is D. TCP. Why is it correct? So here's the explanation. A. UDP is a wrong answer because UDP is connectionless, not a connection oriented. And then B, this is wrong too, just because IP doesn't establish connections. And then C, this is wrong too, just because ICMP is mainly for diagnostic, not for connection oriented. And then D, correct, because TCP establishes a connection before sending data. And then number 30, which command saves the Cisco device configuration? So the A is copy running config startup config. B. Erase startup config. C. Reload. D. Show running config. So the correct answer is A. Copy running config startup config. So here's the explanation. A. Correct. This command saves the current configuration into NVRAM. And then B. Wrong, because this command deletes the startup configuration. And then C. This is wrong answer too, because reload is to restart the devices. And then D, this is wrong, answer 2, because this command only displays the running configuration, not for save device configuration. And then let's get into the 14th question. So what's the purpose of NAT? A. Encrypt packets. B. Translate private IP addresses to public IP addresses. C. Assign VLANs. D. Block malware. So the correct answer is B. Translate private IP addresses to public IP addresses. So here's the explanation. A. Why is it wrong? Because NAT doesn't encrypt data. And then B. This is the correct answer because NAT converts private IP addresses into public IP addresses. So NAT is stand for Network Address Translation. There is a sentence translations, which means NAT is to convert a private IP addresses or translate private IP addresses into public IP addresses. And then C, this is wrong too because VLAN assignment is unrelated to NAT. And then D, wrong, because NAT is not a malware protection tool. And number 15, which protocol is commonly used for secure remote management? A. Telnet. B. FTP. C. SSH. D. TFTP. So the answer is C. SSH. So here's the explanation why the answer for A is wrong or incorrect, because Telnet sends data in a plain text, not for secure remote management. And then B, this is wrong too, because FTP is used for file transfers. And then C, yes, this is correct answer. SSH provides encrypted and secure remote access. And then D, this is wrong question, wrong answer too, because TFTP is used for simple file transfers. It's just like FTP. And then let's get into the next questions. Which address is used by switches to forward frames? A. IP address. B. MAC address. C. Port number. D. DNS area. DNS address. So the correct answer is B. MAC address. And here's the explanation about the choices. A. Why is it wrong? Because IP addresses are mainly used by routers. And then C and then B is correct because switches use MAC address to forward frames. And then C, this is wrong answers because port numbers belong to the transport layer. And then D, this is wrong answer too because DNS addresses are not used for frame forwarding. And then number 70, which layer of the OSI model is responsible for end-to-end communication? A. Physical layer. B. Network layer. C. Transport layer. And then D. Presentation layer. So the correct answer is C. Transport layer. So here's the explanation why this A answer is incorrect, because the physical layer handles signal transmission. And then B, this is incorrect too, because the network layer handles routing. And then C, yes, this is correct, because the transport layer provides end-to-end communication server. And then D, this is wrong answer too, because the presentation layer handles data forwarding. And then number 18, what is the default administrative distance of OSPF? So this is about routing material. So here's the answers: A 1, B 90, C 110, 110, C, D 120. So the answer is C, 110. So A, why is it wrong? Because administrative distance 1 belongs to static routes, not for OSPF dynamic routes. And then B, wrong too, because administrative distance 19 is belongs to HRP internal routes. And C, yes, this is correct. So basically 110 is administrative distance for OSPF. And then D, wrong, because RIP uses this administrative distance, which is 120. And then before last question, which protocol uses port 18 by default? So A, HTTPS, B, HTTP, C, SSH, D, DNS. So the correct answer is B, HTTP. So here's the explanation. A, why is it wrong? Why is it correct? Because HTTPS is used for 443, not 18. And then B, this is correct answer because HTTP uses TCP port 18 by default. And then C, this is wrong answer 2. Yes, SSH is uses port 22. And then D, this is wrong answer 2. Because DNS is uses port 53. And yeah, this is the last question of this 20 multiple choices question for CCNA. So this is the question is, what is the main advantage of VLANs? So here's the multiple choice. A, increase cable length. And then B, reduce collisions domain anomaly. And then C, improve network segmentation and security. And D, replace routers entirely. So the correct answer is C. So the main advantage of VLAN is to improve network segmentation and security. So this is the main advantage of VLANs. Here's the explanation. So why does A answer is incorrect? Because VLANs don't affect cable length. And then B, why is it wrong? Because VLANs mainly separate broadcast domains, not only collisions domains. And then C, this is the correct answer, because VLANs improve segmentation, organization, and security. And then D, this is wrong answer too, because VLANs cannot fully replace routers. So the correct answer is C, improve network segmentation and security. And yeah, so these all for a 20 CCNA multiple choice question that I asked to GPT to make this for training or for what, yeah, for you when you want to want to find a little bit similar question for CCNA. So yeah, you can ask the GPT or many AI platform to use for what, for training to CCNA certification. So maybe that's all for me from me. Thank you very much for watching my video and see you on the next video.